1. Bone structure: compact bone, dense and forms the outer layer of bones, providing strength and protection. It's composed of tightly packed osteons or Havasian systems. Spongy bone, found inside the compact bone, it has a porous, lattice-like structure that is lighter and provides structural support. It contains trabeculae and is often filled with bone marrow. Bone marrow, found in the cavities of spongy bone, it can be red, produces blood cells, or yellow, stores fat. Periosteum, a dense layer of vascular connective tissue covering the outer surface of bones, except at the surfaces of the joints. It contains nerves and blood vessels and is essential for bone growth and repair. Endosteum, a thin membrane lining the inner surface of bones, including the medullary cavity, trabecular bone, and Havasian canals. 2. Bone types: long bones, longer than they are wide. Examples include the femur, tibia, and humerus. They function as levers to facilitate movement. Short bones, cube-shaped and provide support and stability with little movement. Examples are the carpals and tarsals. Flat bones, thin and curved, providing protection and a surface for muscle attachment. Examples include the skull bones, ribs, and sternum. Irregular bones have complex shapes that do not fit into other categories. Examples are the vertebrae and some facial bones. Sesamoid bones, embedded within tendons, they protect tendons from stress and wear. The patella, kneecap, is a prime example. 3. Bone features: diaphysis, the central shaft of a long bone. Epiphyses, the end part of a long bone, initially separated from the shaft by cartilage but later fused. Metaphysis, the region between the diaphysis and epiphysis, where growth occurs in children. Medullary cavity, the hollow space within the diaphysis of long bones, containing marrow. Articular cartilage, smooth cartilage covering the surfaces of bones at joints to reduce friction and absorb shock. 4. Bone cells: osteoblasts, bone-forming cells that secrete the bone matrix and help in mineralization. Osteocytes, mature bone cells that maintain the bone matrix and communicate with other bone cells through canaliculi. Osteoclasts, large cells that break down bone tissue, resorption, which is crucial for bone remodeling and calcium balance. 5. Bone development and growth: intramembranous ossification, bone develops directly from mesenchymal tissue, as in the formation of flat bones of the skull. Endochondral ossification, bone forms by replacing hyaline cartilage, as in the formation of long bones. Epiphyseal plates, cartilaginous regions at the ends of long bones where growth occurs during childhood and adolescence. 6. Bone classification by function: axial skeleton, includes the skull, vertebral column, and rib cage. It supports and protects the brain, spinal cord, and thoracic organs. Appendicular skeleton includes the limbs and girdles, shoulder and pelvic. It facilitates movement and interacts with the axial skeleton.